What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Wild Hook Adventures, and if you're new to the channel, welcome in. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of night fishing out here at Cochiti Lake. There's a lot of fish in this lake, a bunch of different types. We got catfish, white bass, walleye, pike, largemouth, smallmouth. There's a little bit of everything in here, and it's all natural from the river. There's no stocking in this lake, so they don't stock nothing whatsoever. As we speak, I just saw a dead crappie right here. There is a small dead crappie right there. Kind of looks like a shad in a way. If it is a shad, I'm gonna pull him in and throw him on as cut bait. But we're gonna be doing some catfishing tonight, and hopefully we can hook up on a monster, maybe even a state record. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the show. It's been a long time since we've been out here doing some night fishing. Last time we were out here night fishing, I think I caught a small sunfish. That was it. That was the only thing we caught at night. But the days have been super hot, so it's nice just to get out here and relax and not have to worry about getting all burnt up. All right, we saw that little dead crappie. I think it's a crappie, but my net's too short. Ooh, that's slippery. I have my cast net in the back, but I don't know if I want to go through all that trouble to get it. We'll just wait and see if it gets closer to the bank. But we're gonna be throwing out some fresh carp. We got some cut bait. Got a couple of dead flies. They decided to join the party. Throw those on a smaller hook and maybe catch a trout. But we got the poles set, the pole holders all set up. Those are Grisel's, those are mine. We're gonna be fishing with a couple of different rigs. We got the Santee Cooper rig set up right here. Got a non-night hook, 9/0 hook, and then we have a 4-ounce weight. We got that one set up for me. This one set up for Grisel. Same setup. So we got the Santee Cooper rig, and then this one is a ditch rig with the double hook. We got one hook there, one hook here, and the weight on the bottom. So that's what we're doing on this second setup. And then this one is kind of like a Santee rig, but it doesn't have the bobber on it. So we got that going to our hook. We got 9/0 hooks, so we're gonna be using some cut carp. And if that fish gets any closer to the bank, I'm gonna see if he's bait or if he's crappie. If he's a crappie, we can't use him as bait. In the state of New Mexico, you're not allowed to use game fish as bait. So we're gonna cut this carp up and throw him out. See you guys in a bit. We got all 4 poles in the water. Gigi's finishing off hers, putting the bows on. So now we just play and wait. This guy next to us just got here and he ended up catching one right away, so that was pretty cool. He's showing us how to fish, huh, babe? It's okay though. It's always nice to see everybody catching. It makes it more enjoyable. Yes. And it gives us hope that we didn't pick a bad day to come out here. So let's hope that the bigger ones are still awake, feeding, and not making babies. I hope they didn't cut my line. That boat went pretty close to my line, and now my line is super loose. No, it still has the setup on it. So something must have picked it up and swam with it for a little bit. Doesn't feel like nothing's on it right now. Something definitely picked it up though. Let's see if it comes back for it. Oh, that's a fish on, I think. That is definitely a fish on right there. You got one. Catfish. Oh, that's a good channel. He's all tangled up on the line. That's why he was all dead weight. He's not even hooked that good. He's just biting on the hook. Look. He just didn't want to let go. You want to say hi to everyone?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Hi, my name's Andrew and hello.
Nice to meet you, Andrew.
Nice to meet you. My hands are a little wet.
It's okay.
Hope you guys catch a lot of fish.
Thank you. Look at that sky. That's a crazy looking sky. And then the sky behind us, the sunset. That looks pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna start off by cutting off a nice chunk. This guy's all slimy. So kind of like you're just filleting a normal fish. Well, it is just a normal fish, except for he's bait. Just kind of follow that backbone. Stay as close as you can to that spine. Bam. Since we froze him whole, he keeps all that blood inside of him. I usually like to fillet them right away and mix them up with all the guts and everything. Get all that stinkiness into him. But this guy, I caught him and I threw him in the freezer right away. I didn't feel like doing my whole little prep ceremony. So there's a nice chunk, beautiful fillet. We're gonna go ahead and split this fillet right down the middle though. We're gonna keep our chunks pretty small. Come on. I need to find a better cutting station. There we go. Try to stay in the center of that bloodline so each piece gets a nice chunk of that bloodline. Found a really nice cutting station here. It won't dull out my knife too bad because it's wood. The scales on these carp are super thick. But we're gonna be cutting nice little chunks. Nothing too crazy. Make it a little easier for the fish to bite it. Oh, there it goes. A little bit of dirt ain't gonna hurt it. There is some big channels in here, but there's also a bunch of small channels. So as long as we can catch some good eater-sized channels, we'll be happy. It looks like I'm just gonna have to fillet one side for now. So we can get to the fishing. All right. Dropped another piece, but it's okay. So we're just doing little squares. We're not doing nothing too big. We'll get those on the hook and cast them out. So this one will go out first. Always hook it and make sure that there's no scales on the tip of your hook, and do a nice little corner to where your hook is exposed. And that way when the fish gets it, he can get hooked. You don't have to worry about the bait being in the way. All right. We're gonna cast this one out far, and the second one, we're gonna cast out not too far. Boom. So there's the first one out. First one, I call it the Deadpool because it's a Deadpool edition. It was customized especially for me. when I bought it off of Chris Flores with Muddy River Catfishing. I really love these poles. Hopefully one day he decides to start selling them again. He had to discontinue them for a while, so hopefully it's only temporary, because these poles are amazing. They're the best catfishing poles I've ever owned, and I highly recommend them to anyone. This one not too far. Wow, that actually went pretty far. I wasn't trying to cast it too far, but it had other plans on me. Okay, there we go. That's all set up. Now I'm gonna go help Grisel set up hers, and we'll see you guys in a bit. My white rod is getting... Let's see if I can break the skunk. Come on, fishy, just take it down. This one hasn't gotten hit at all. I think I'm gonna recast this one. I had one short and one far. The far one is the one getting hit. Well, this one got its bait tangled up. So if it were to get hit, it would be pointless, because it would be wrapped up on that hook point. So I wouldn't be able to hook them anyways. There we go. Much better. Now let's get it out there as far as I can. Chunk of my bait flew off. That was a nice cast, but the chunk of my bait flew off. I'm gonna need you to move some of your stuff so I can get another piece of bait. All the meat flew off. I just have the skin. It has a big old thick piece of bloodline on it. Okay. There we go. Let me rinse off my hands. Get this back out there. Give it a nice little toss. It's not that deep out there. It didn't take that much line to sink. Okay, there we go. We'll let it soak. Hopefully something big comes out and takes it. All right, I decided to take out one of the catfishing poles, throw on a Nightcrawler. I have a split shot on it. Forgot what size of split shot, but it's a pretty big one. That thing's all bouncing. But we're gonna throw this guy out for a little bit. Pretty sure something will come pick it up and eat it. Everything likes Nightcrawler, even channel catfish. Check that drag. Make sure it's not too tight or too loose. There we go. Put that on the pole holder. Tighten up your slack a little bit. There we go. Now we wait. Put some glow sticks on the rod tips just so I can see them a little better if they get hit now that it's getting a little dark. So I also brought some lights with me, but can see mine. I can see yours. Yeah, you can see them. Red one was just getting tapped. See if it comes back for it. Every time I see it getting tapped and I run up to it, the fish stops biting. So I think I'm just gonna kick back and wait for it to really take it down. The red one has cut carp and the blue one has Nightcrawler. Took out one of my catfish rods and threw on some Nightcrawler just to see if anything would take it. I haven't caught nothing tonight, or today I should say. Now it's getting dark, so hopefully tonight changes. But as of now, just taps. They're teasing me. Throwing out my Nightcrawler again. Nice little short cast. Seems like that's where all the little dinks are, but it's better than getting skunked, I guess. Grisel just got tapped on hers. So hopefully whatever hit it comes back. He spit it out again. He hit it really good and then he let it go. My line's loose. Maybe he's on there. Got it. Ah, did he get off? Nope, he's swimming towards me. He's swimming towards me. He's a little guy. Oh, there's the skunk buster. Yeah, little channel. Feisty little guy. Oh, that bug went right into my ear. Nice little channel. Going back. Get bigger, buddy. Oop. He slipped out of my hand. But there he goes, nice and healthy. Got another Nightcrawler out. Still see the glow sticks. Looks pretty cool. I know you can't see it that good on the camera. Looks like my rod is bouncing again. I saw the tip bounce. It's a beautiful night to be out here. It was a little windy when we got here and the wind died down. So hopefully we can hook up on some nice big ones. I finally got the skunk buster out of the way. He was a little guy, but it was still nice to catch him. It's always nice to feel that tug, no matter how big the fish is. I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate. My Nightcrawler's getting tapped over here. Let's see if it comes back for it. Took a good chunk out of it, I bet. There's a bunch of little gnats out tonight. No, doesn't want to come back for it. Probably took my Nightcrawler. I'll give it 5 more minutes and I'll come back and check on it. Turn off this light because it's a little hectic with these bugs. can see the glow sticks, so that's pretty cool. There's 2 right there. There's 2 over there. Nightcrawler just got tagged really well. That was a good bite. See if he comes back for it. You can see the glow stick. I don't want to turn on the light because there's so many bugs. Let me turn on the big light. The big light doesn't sit too close to me, so if the bugs are by it, well. There we go. Now you guys can see what I see. That's how it hit earlier. It was one good hit, and then it just dropped it. Let's see if he comes back for it. We'll give it some time. I'm gonna reel this one in a little bit. I haven't cast it super far, so I want to see if maybe they're a little closer to the bank. Oh, this one's still getting hit. Got him. Will you turn on the light for me, Bev? I can't even see. Feels like a small little fish. Oh, it's another small channel. He's a little guy, so he's going back. There he went. Well, I'm not catching any monsters, but at least I didn't get skunked.